What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to The Bridge Eats. This week we checked out Kamayan, a restaurant located off of Buford Highway. Now this restaurant some of you may know about, some of you may not. If you don't know about it, you need to. This is a Michelin recognized Filipino restaurant, one of two in the city that I know of. And man, was this place really, really good. As you can see, it is very, very busy. When we got here, there was a line out the door waiting to be seated. I think we got there at Saturday at around 1 or 2. There were people there who had even made reservations who were still waiting. So it gets quite busy on the weekends, especially around that lunchtime rush. Once we were done eating, it slowed down. But yeah, this place was great. They have a very simple menu front and back. They had a few different drinks that you can get. I tried the fresh squeezed juice. They have like a pineapple juice. Ashley got a ginger tea. And Kel had to get some kombucha. So yeah, they have a few different things on the menu. But into the food, Ashley got the lumpia hipon, which was like a shrimp spring roll. The kare karang baka, which was like a beef curry stew. Everything on the menu was or at least everything that we ordered was very hearty. Very, very, very hearty. As you can see, and they all come with jasmine rice. Kel got the lumpia nisia. As well as the Baikal Express. So lumpia nisa was like a Filipino chorizo spring roll, and his Baikal Express was a pork stew with chicharrones and different aromatics put into it. And I got the chicken skewers, which you can get chicken, beef, or pork, I think, or fish. No, shrimp, chicken, beef, or shrimp. The bistec barrio, which was like a beef stew, very, very, very hearty. I cannot overstate how hearty this food was. And here's our full spread. As you can see, these bowls are hot. Once it gets to my bowl, you'll see that it's still kind of bubbling a little bit. It's just that hot. Like, this food was fresh, ready to go. It came out quick. But that's enough about the food. I want y'all to hear what we thought about it. So we just had Kamayan. It's a Filipino restaurant. We didn't tell you guys what we were thinking beforehand, but we are going to get into what we thought after the fact. We're going to rate it on the 5 scales of atmosphere, service, atmosphere, service,
and dish, the
originality, taste, and price. Those are the 5 places we're talking about, and then we'll give it an overall rating. So for me, atmosphere was great. It had some Filipino flair in there, nothing overboard, but it was pretty nice. It was a nice atmosphere. It was very busy. It's a very popular restaurant, so it was very busy. Parking was not great. Now it is. So I guess during downtimes, you can get in parking pretty well. But other than that,
now it was the club when we got here.
Right. Service wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing. I don't know if it was just too loud or our waitress just had a low voice. I don't know what it was. I couldn't really hear her.
All the above. And
then she didn't really bring stuff that we asked. But they still got us our food immediately. Everything was right. It's just the incidentals, the extra. So I'd probably give that like a B, probably B minus. The food originality, I don't really know many Filipino places. It seemed like very creative dishes. They were very interesting. They all have very interesting names that I cannot remember. So you guys will have to make sure you pay attention to the video to see what we got. So I'll give that an A. Food was good. I enjoyed it. I had like a beef stew type dish. It was really good. I'd give that an A as well. It was really, really good, really filling. I am stuffed and I didn't even eat it all, which is crazy. So yeah, and for the price, I'd give that an A as well because price-wise, there wasn't much. Like, I got so much food and it was like $20 for the food that I got. I got an appetizer as well, which was like another $12, which it was a lot. I got chicken skewers and they put whole chicken wings on there. Not like skinny chicken wings, like whole chicken wings with no bone. No bone. Crazy. Going good. And I got dessert too. So I got an ube creme brulee, which I'm going to be eating when I get home because I am stuffed. Overall, I give the restaurant an A. I really enjoyed it. I look forward to coming back. I want to test them against the other Filipino restaurant that's supposed to be really good here in Atlanta. So yeah, on to the next. Who's going next?
Okay, so I don't remember the names of all the dishes. We'll include them. I had the ginger hot tea. It was good. My first appetizer, it was good. It was like a little fried shrimp like kind of egg roll type vibe. It was fire. Then I had like a beef stew. It wasn't the same as his. It was different. It was like a curry stew with like eggplant. She said it was her favorite. I wasn't like over the moon with it, but it was cool. Flavor profile was good. So the ambiance, it's super cute. It's tucked away in the corner. Parking absolutely sucks. You can't make a reservation, or at least when I tried, I was unable to make a reservation until 4. There was a line out the door and it was an hour wait. I wouldn't say it was worth the wait in my opinion, but it was cool. It was good food. The atmosphere is cute though. I really like their setup. The ambiance is nice. They have like a little private dining area that's like made out of bamboo. It's super nice. They have people that come around and ask you if you're doing okay. I'm not sure if they're both managers, but that was really nice. The food, I'll say the originality of the dishes, I don't want to say it's not original because I don't know, but it wasn't anything that was like shake the table, crazy, shaking it up. I don't think it was super flavorful in my opinion, at least what I had. The shrimp was good, but I feel like how do you really mess up fried shrimp, you know? But the stew thing I had, it wasn't like crazy, but it was good. It was shareable, definitely can feed 2 people. Price point was on it. So I'll say atmosphere A, originality of dishes, I'll say like a B. Price point was an A. Service, I don't know if it was a bad day. I don't know what she had going on. She was talking real low. It was real loud. Couldn't hear her. She was forgetful. She kept forgetting like everything that we asked for. We had to ask like 3 or 4 times and she barely came over. So the service, I'll definitely give like a D, but she was sweet, so maybe a C. Overall, I'll say like a low B. But that's just me.
Okay, with the rhymes.
Low B.
Poet, I know it.
Low B.
All right, so I had the Baikal Express. Basically, it's a coconut curry stew with pork, jalapenos. It's a spicy pork. It comes with jasmine rice. For my appetizer, I had the lumpia nisa, which was basically fried chorizo inside of a lumpia. Lumpia is basically a spring roll. It's like a spring roll wrap, very small, so it's not the same size as a regular spring roll. I had
Filipino spring roll.
Filipino spring roll. You know what I'm saying? Same thing almost, but it's like a it's like them cookies you get from Pepperidge Farm in that tin can. And then I had the kombucha.
Pirouettes.
Yeah, the pirouettes. Yeah. Then I had a kombucha.
It's not that thin.
It's not that thin, but you know what I'm saying. That's what it
like a
reminded me of.
dime.
Yeah. It's a little thicker. You know what I'm saying?
A skinnier spring roll. Like
Yeah,
you got it.
yeah, skinny spring roll, and I had basically a ginger kombucha as my drink. In terms of was it originality? That's the first drink. So it's Filipino food. Y'all know if you live in Atlanta, you're not gonna eat a lot of Filipino food. So I'm gonna give it an A. You're not gonna have a lot of good Filipino food. I think this is one of the 2 best spots in the city that everybody says. You know what I'm saying? It's the only one I've gone to in the city that's this good. So I'll give it an A for originality because, like I said, you're not gonna find a lot of Filipino food around here. What's the one? Atmosphere. That's the next one.
Mm-hmm.
So this is in the plaza, and it's a very busy plaza. I mean, there's like 2 hot pot spots around here. You got a Sweet Hut,
3 boba tea places.
3 boba tea places. Very, very diverse in terms of culture. I mean, it's basically Asian markets around here, which is dope. All the stores look pretty cool. Y'all should just walk around the plaza, honestly, if you're here anyway, just to check it out.
You may have time.
Yeah, you're gonna have time because it is a wait.
More than likely at time.
It's a wait. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, and because of that, it's very small on the inside. This restaurant is so popping. It needs another location because it's way too small. So I'm gonna have to get the atmosphere probably like a C. The inside is dope though. Like it's like a hut kind of thing, almost islandish kind of aesthetic. But it's just the area that it's at is way too small. It needs to expand a little bit. One of the waiters said they came from a food truck or something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously from a food truck to this, it's major. Yeah, they got lines went out the door. Like you're gonna have to expand, and I'm pretty sure they're going to in the next 2 years.
There's a lot of kids. So make sure you're
Yeah.
kid friendly because man, they were tolerant.
Yeah, they're going crazy out here. So I'll give it a C just because they just need to expand. It still looks good, but I'm pretty sure if they expand and go somewhere else where they have more room, it'll be way better. What's the third one?
The originality, the service.
The atmosphere.
Service.
So service. I think the girl was new, kinda. She taught very low. I think her favorites that she gave us was basically like the house favorites and not really her favorites. I think she was brand new, but she was very nice. Everybody was really nice. All the service was super nice. Waiters were super nice. Stuff like that. I'll give her a B. Just off of that. I mean, I've had waiters that were like on some fuck you type shit. So
She was sweet. I just don't think she was good at her job. We had to ask her for napkins like 4 times.
Yeah, she came back for a napkin. It was
I had
like
to
one
ask
napkin.
her for the honey like 3 times.
Yeah.
It was just like I asked for a knife and a fork so I could cut something. And she just brought me a knife, so I had to use a spoon and a knife.
Yeah. It's you know, you can tell. I give her a C-ball. I wouldn't blame her. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I give her a little C-ball. You feel me? Let me see. What's the next one?
Taste.
So, all right. So I might be biased. I don't know. I just love Filipino food. I like spicy food in general. Y'all turn it up. Now I didn't finish, and that's the crazy thing. I'm still full though. You know what I'm saying? I'm insanely full. Only had half of basically everything I had. I ate all of my lumpias, but you know, like they baby ass. They baby ass. You know, rolls. The churros I had gotten ube churros. They're really good. So I'll give the taste an A, 100%. Spicy. I don't even eat pork, and I had a pork plate, the pork stew. Amazing. So I'm trying to tell you, it had a little what's that called? Not chitlins. It's pork rinds. Had pork rinds on the top. Bussin'.
Chicharro.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, taste is at A. So price, I know I'm Mr. Krabs. I spent $49 on everything, including tip. To me, that's crazy because, like I said, I ate half of it and I'm full. So I had churros. And I had churros. And I had churros. But that's an A. Like what? That's an A. I got leftovers. That's an A. The food, like I said,
leftovers and dessert.
That's crazy. And I still got and I'm full right now. I'm not gonna eat again till like 8, 9 o'clock. Like that's an A. 100%. Oh, it's 4. Yeah, facts. So yeah, I'm gonna give it an A on price. So price, food, like AA, y'all gotta come here. Like in my opinion, this is one of the better spots for me to eat. The wait is long, so hour-long wait, no lie. It's booming. It's gonna boom every time you get here. So there's a lot going on, y'all. Y'all should check it out. Kamayan ATL. Recommend it. I think Michelin star recognized it. It doesn't have a star, but it recognized it. So y'all gotta check it out. Good price, good food. Get it before it goes up, because it's gonna go up. Trust me.
All right, there you guys have it. That was all our ratings. We'll probably aggregate it. I think that puts it, you gave it a B, technically, because you gave her a C and a B. You gave her a C, and then you gave the atmosphere a C.
I'll give it an A, for real.
Overall?
In my opinion,
for everything?
I'll take whatever we dealt with, all of that. And I'll still give it an A, straight up. That's
okay. Well, then if it's an AA and a C, is that like a B average? It's really good, though. Check it out before they get a new spot and the price does go up. Until next time, y'all. Peace.
Bye.
So you heard it here, folks. We gave it about a B. I think it's an A. Kel thinks it's an A. So definitely check this place out. We all had leftovers. Kel got some ube churros. I got an ube creme brulee. It was great. I just didn't get a picture of it. But yeah, definitely check out Kamayan. Show support so they can get a bigger building. Until next time, peace.